Let us discuss about the phase modulation in this video. What we are going to discuss about in this video is definition for phase modulation, equation for phase modulation, then we draw the phase modulator diagram, waveforms. I'll write the definition for phase modulation. It is defined as phase of the carrier signal is varied with respect to the modulating signal. So this is the definition for phase modulation. What is phase modulation? If the phase of the carrier signal is varied in accordance with the instantaneous amplitude of the modulating signal, then it is called as phase modulation. Okay. If the phase of the carrier signal is varied in accordance with the instantaneous amplitude of the modulating signal is nothing but a phase modulation. So phase modulation, phi of t is m of t, isn't it? Phase of the carrier signal is varied with respect to the modulating signal m of t. This phi represents the phase. This represents the modulating signal. So pi of t is equal to kp into m of t. So this kp is nothing but phase sensitivity of the modulator. Phase sensitivity of the modulator. Then we derive the equation for equation of Pm. Let us consider the modulating signal m of t and carrier signal c of t as m of t is equal to am into cos omega mt. So this is the modulating signal, and the carrier signal b ac into sin omega ct. In some book they may use Vm instead of Am. So this is nothing but the amplitude of the modulating signal. Okay, both Am or Vm both may be same. Simply it is the amplitude of the modulating signal. After Pm, after phase modulation, Pm modulated signal is given by xpm of t. We can use xpm of t or ypm of t. xpm of t is equal to ac into cos of omega ct plus pi of t. So this is the phase modulated signal equation after phase modulation. xpm of t is equal to ac into cos of omega ct plus pi of t. Instead of x of t, we can use y of t. See, we know that pi of t is nothing but a kp into m of t, isn't it? Phase of the carrier signal is varied with respect to the modulating signal, where kp is nothing but the phase sensitivity of the modulator. So we can substitute this value in the above expression. So the phase modulated signal will be xpm of t AC into cos of omega ct plus pi of t, isn't it? So instead of pi of t, we are substituting this value kp into m of t. So we know that m of t is nothing but the modulating signal, isn't it? So we can substitute the modulating signal equation here. So the expression will be AC into cos of omega ct plus am into cos of omega mt. kp am into cos omega mt, isn't it? AC into cos of omega ct plus kp into am cos of omega mt. Therefore, the phase modulated equation will be plus beta into cos of omega mt. So this is the phase modulation equation. So instead of beta, we can write this, okay? Both the equation for phase modulated signal waveform, where beta is nothing but where beta represents the modulation index. Modulation index for phase modulation, which is equal to kp into am. kp is the phase sensitivity of the modulator, am is the amplitude of the modulating signal or modulating signal voltage. So instead of am, we can use Vm. So this is the phase modulation index for, modulation index for phase modulation. Fourth expression, and this is the fifth expression. So this is the PM wave equation. AC into cos of omega ct plus beta into cos omega mt, where beta is nothing but the modulation index for phase modulation, which is equal to kp into am. So this equation is the phase modulated signal waveform equation. Sorry, not waveform. This is the phase modulated signal equation. In phase, I'm going to draw the phase modulated diagram. It's nothing but a differentiator d by dt of, here what we are giving, message signal be the input, isn't it? M of t. Here frequency modulator, then carrier signal C of t, and finally this is the simple phase modulator diagram. So d by dt is nothing but a differentiator. D by dt of m of t. M of t is nothing but a am into cos of omega mt. Here C of t is nothing but AC into sin omega ct, isn't it? So The differentiator will differentiate the incoming signal, message signal AM cos omega mt. So here we are getting the differentiated output. Then this frequency modulator will mix the both carrier signal and differentiated signal. Finally, we can get a phase modulated output. Okay. So the phase of the carrier signal is shifted with respect to the modulating signal. So this is the waveform for phase modulation. So first waveform represents the modulating signal and the second waveform represents the carrier signal. This is the waveforms for phase modulation. So waveforms for frequency modulation and phase modulation both are identical except phase. This is the simple explanation for phase modulated waveform. This may be the positive half cycle and this is the negative half cycle, positive half cycle, negative half cycle, like this. Okay. Then after the positive half cycle, it is going down, isn't it? So here phase reversal takes place. See, the waveforms are identical with the frequency modulation, isn't it? So instead of going up, the waveform coming like this, isn't it? So phase reversal takes here. So again, for the end of this negative half cycle, the waveform coming like this. For each positive half cycle, the waveforms takes phase reversal, isn't it? So in this way, we have to draw the phase modulated waveforms. See, for each half cycle, phase reversal takes place. So instead of going up, it is going down. So here also, at the end of the cycle, instead of going down, this waveform going up. So in this way, we have to draw the phase modulated waveform. So these are all the some of the applications of phase modulated. It is widely used in the transmission of radio waves. Phase modulation widely used in transmission of the radio signals. Then it is used in wireless signal transmission, satellite communication, Wi-Fi transmission. So these are all the some of the applications of phase modulation.